Welcome to The Fame, your ultimate source for the juiciest updates and most captivating stories about reality TV's favorite families. First up, the Duggar baby boom might not be slowing down. After months of staying out of the spotlight, Josiah Duggar and Lauren Swanson are back in the headlines, sparking rumors of baby number 4 on the way. We're breaking down all the clues and theories behind the buzz. Next, Jinger Duggar is glowing in sunny Los Angeles. The Counting On star was spotted showing off her baby bump in a stunning silk dress, and we've got all the details on her chic look, family outing, and life away from the Duggar compound. But that's not all. Family drama takes center stage. Jill Duggar and Derick Dillard shocked fans by reuniting with Jim Bob Duggar after years of estrangement. What led to this surprising Christmas moment? We're breaking it all down. Speaking of holidays, Jana Duggar is celebrating her first Christmas as Mrs. Wissmann. From cozy snaps with her husband to the big family gathering, we've got all the heartwarming details. And for some laughs, Jinger Duggar reveals the adorable struggle of her daughters keeping up with their massive family tree. Let's just say 19 siblings make for some hilarious name mix-ups. Plus, Jason Duggar and Maddie Grace are giving us all the feels with their first Thanksgiving as a married couple. We're spilling the tea on their holiday travels and hints at what's next for these lovebirds. And fans are raving about Jana Duggar's stunning new wedding video. If you loved Part 1, wait until you see the heartfelt moments captured in Part 2. Finally, Jinger Duggar's 31st birthday vlog is a must-watch. From nostalgic adventures to family reunions in Arkansas, we've got all the details and fan reactions to the special celebration. But it's not all good news. Josh Duggar's prison privileges have taken a shocking turn, impacting his ability to stay connected with Anna and their kids. We're diving into how this policy change is affecting his family back in Arkansas. Don't miss a second. Subscribe and hit that notification bell because we've got all the Duggar tea, drama, and heartwarming moments right here on The Fame. After months of staying under the radar, Josiah Duggar and Lauren Swanson are making headlines again. Fans are buzzing with speculation that the couple is expecting their 4th child. That's right, another Duggar baby might be on the way, and we're here to break down all the clues, fan theories, and what this could mean for the growing Duggar clan. Stick around to the end as we dive into whether 2025 is shaping up to be another Duggar baby boom. Let's rewind for a moment. Josiah Duggar and Lauren Swanson have largely faded from the public eye ever since Counting On was canceled. The couple decided to step away from social media and family vlogs, choosing a quieter, more private lifestyle. Since then, they've embraced life away from the spotlight, even as their family has grown. For those keeping track, Josiah and Lauren are already parents to 3 adorable children, Bella, Daisy, and Ezra. Fans have noticed a charming alphabetical pattern in their kids' names, which raises the question, will their 4th child's name start with an F? It seems likely, as recent evidence suggests baby number 4 is on the way. Last month, Duggar fans were quick to spot Lauren appearing visibly pregnant in Jinger Duggar's birthday vlog. The family gathered at the big house for a Mexican buffet, and an eagle-eyed Reddit user shared a screenshot of Lauren grabbing food while wearing a cozy sweater dress. Despite some clever positioning by Jordan Grace Duggar and strategically placed plates, a noticeable baby bump was visible. Fans are now speculating that Lauren could be due in March or April 2025. This potential pregnancy comes as no surprise to longtime Duggar watchers. Since stepping out of the spotlight, Josiah and Lauren have quietly expanded their family, welcoming 2 more children after Bella, their firstborn. Their decision to remain private means we likely won't see a formal pregnancy or birth announcement. Instead, fans will be piecing together clues from family photos, sibling slip-ups, or even blurred-out baby faces. If Lauren's suspected due date is accurate, it could make 2025 another big year for Duggar births. The last baby boom happened in 2019, but this year might rival it. Let's take a closer look at who else is expecting. Jana Duggar and Caitlin Nakatsu are set to welcome twin girls any day now. They've kept quiet, but fans suspect an announcement could drop soon. Jinger Duggar and Jeremy Vuolo are preparing to welcome their 3rd child in March. While they haven't revealed the gender, speculation leans toward another little girl. Jeremiah Duggar and Hannah Wissmann recently shared they're expecting their 3rd child, a baby girl, sometime in late spring, likely around May. If Lauren and Josiah are expecting their 4th child in March or April, it seems the Duggar family will be growing rapidly in 2025. Fans are already predicting plenty of sweet family moments and sibling meetups to come. So what do you think? Are Josiah and Lauren preparing to welcome baby number 4? And will they stick to their alphabetical naming tradition? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. With so many Duggar babies on the way, 2025 is shaping up to be a busy year for this ever-growing family. Next, we're bringing you the latest update on Jinger Duggar, the Counting On star, who continues to captivate fans with her journey as a mom and wife. Jinger was recently spotted glowing during an outing in Los Angeles, proudly showing off her growing baby bump in a chic silk dress. Stay tuned as we dive into her stunning look, her day out with daughter Felicity, and what this moment reveals about her life in sunny California away from her strict upbringing. Jinger Duggar, now 31, was seen enjoying a sunny Sunday in LA with her 6-year-old daughter, Felicity. The soon-to-be mother of 3 looked radiant as she left church, wearing a sleeveless green silk dress paired with white-heeled boots. The outfit not only highlighted her growing baby bump but also reflected Jinger's evolving style, a departure from the conservative wardrobe rules she grew up with under her father, Jim Bob Duggar's strict household. Fans couldn't help but notice the sleeveless design of Jinger's dress, which would have been a big no-no in her younger years. Growing up, the Duggar sisters were forbidden from showing their bare arms. But now, living in Los Angeles and embracing a more modern lifestyle, Jinger has made it clear that she's living life on her terms. In one hand, she held a jean jacket, which seemed more like an accessory than a necessity on the warm LA day. Meanwhile, little Felicity mirrored her mom's stylish flair in a black dress with a classic white collar and Mary Jane shoes, making the pair look picture-perfect as they strolled through the parking lot. Jinger and her husband, Jeremy Vuolo, announced in October that they were expecting their 3rd child, due in March. In an interview with People, Jinger shared her excitement about her pregnancy timing. "We're super excited," she said, adding that she's thrilled to avoid the discomfort of being heavily pregnant during the scorching summer months. Reflecting on her current experience, Jinger added, "I'm not super big pregnant, and so I'm not having to worry about the extra heat. I'm like, oh man, this is going to be such an awesome thing to go through pregnancy, not in the summer." As Jinger prepares to welcome baby number 3, fans have been applauding her for balancing her growing family, a busy life in La, and her newfound sense of self-expression. What do you think about Jinger's stunning silk dress and her adorable outing with Felicity? It's clear she's embracing her new chapter in life with style and grace. Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let us know how you feel about Jinger's bold fashion choices and her journey as a soon-to-be mom of 3. Next, we're diving into a story that has the internet buzzing. Jill Duggar and her husband Derick Dillard have reunited with her estranged father, Jim Bob Duggar, after 5 years of tension and being banned from the family home. This surprise reunion was caught in the background of a family photo shared by Jill's brother James, sparking intense fan reactions. Let's break down what we know, what led to this moment, and how fans are interpreting the Duggar family dynamics this Christmas. Jill Duggar and Derick Dillard were seen with Jim Bob Duggar in the background of a photo posted by her brother James on Instagram. The picture was taken during the Duggar family's annual Christmas celebration at their Arkansas compound. In the photo, eagle-eyed fans noticed Jill, Derick, and Jim Bob sitting together on the couch in the living room, a rare sight considering their years of estrangement. Jill appeared to be clutching a coffee mug, while Derick sat between her and Jim Bob, creating what many fans described as a tense atmosphere. One fan remarked, "Jill looks worried," while another commented, "It does look a little tense." Despite the awkward energy, some fans were happy to see Jill spending the holidays with her family, with one stating, "I'm happy Jill is allowed now to spend the holidays with her brothers and sisters." The reunion comes after years of public criticism and estrangement between Jill, Derick, and her parents, Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar. Back in 2019, Derick revealed that he and Jill were not permitted to visit the family home without Jim Bob's explicit permission. He even shared a story about Jill needing Jim Bob's approval to help her sister Jessa during labor, highlighting the restrictive control Jim Bob maintained. Over the years, Jill and Derick have accused Jim Bob of financial exploitation, particularly regarding the TLC reality shows 19 Kids and Counting On. The couple claimed they were never paid directly for their participation, with Derick alleging that TLC funneled the payments through Jim Bob. Jill further shared in her memoir, Counting the Cost, that Jim Bob tricked her into signing a TLC contract on her wedding day, only offering her a small payout after significant pressure. In 2023, the couple amplified their criticisms in the explosive Amazon documentary Shiny Happy People, where Jill detailed how Jim Bob profited millions while she received nothing for years of filming. In response to these claims, Jim Bob and Michelle released a statement expressing their heartbreak over family conflicts, but emphasized their commitment to handling matters privately. They stated, "We love all of our children very much. As the future unfolds, we will continue to love our family, pray for them, and enjoy every moment gifted to us to be parents and grandparents. This marks the first time in years that Jill and Derick have attended a Christmas gathering at the Duggar family home. The couple's decision to reunite with the family has sparked widespread speculation. While Jill recently reconnected with her sisters and even her mother during a girls' day out, her presence at the family's Arkansas compound remains significant, given the years of tension. Fans have mixed reactions to this reunion. Some are hopeful it could signal the beginning of reconciliation, while others remain skeptical about Jim Bob's motives. Social media comments ranged from support for Jill's courage in facing her estranged father to concerns about whether the reunion was genuine or staged for appearances. As of now, Jill and Derick haven't made any public comments about their reunion with Jim Bob, leaving fans to speculate on what this meeting might mean for the future of the Duggar family. Is this a turning point in their strained relationship, or just a holiday appearance to keep the peace? What do you think about Jill's decision to return to the family home after all these years? Next, we're diving into Jana Duggar's heartwarming first Christmas as a married woman. From loved-up holiday snaps with her husband, Stephen Wissmann, to a massive Duggar family gathering filled with music and festive cheer, this update is guaranteed to put you in the holiday spirit. Let's break it all down. Jana Duggar, the former Counting On star, is embracing the joys of her first holiday season as Mrs. Stephen Wissmann. In a heartfelt Instagram post shared on December 26th, Jana gave fans an inside look at her family's massive Christmas celebration, complete with sentimental photos and videos that left fans gushing in the comments. The carousel began with a standout family photo featuring Jana, her 8 sisters, and their mother, Michelle Duggar, all lined up in birth order. Fans couldn't help but marvel at how much the Duggar siblings have grown up, sparking nostalgic vibes in the comment section. The post also showcased a series of adorable couple photos of Jana and Stephen. One snap featured the newlyweds arm in arm next to a glowing Christmas tree, radiating holiday bliss. Another included the couple sharing a selfie inside a car, both beaming with joy. Jana also included a group photo with her younger married siblings, Jeremiah Duggar and his wife, Hannah Wissmann, who looked just as festive. But it wasn't just the photos that captured the holiday magic. Jana's post highlighted some musical moments from the gathering, including her brothers singing a hymn, Stephen tuning a guitar, and John David Duggar's wife, Abby, playing the violin alongside their daughter, Grace. The videos offered a glimpse into the Duggar family's long-standing tradition of incorporating music into their celebrations. As always, fans were quick to flood Jana's comments with love and positivity. From admiring her newfound happiness to complimenting her relationship with Stephen, the messages poured in. One fan gushed, "Jana and her husband are such a beautiful couple," while another noted, "You look so happy, Jana." A third added, "Everyone looks so different and all grown up. Happy holidays." It's clear that Jana's followers are overjoyed to see her thriving in this new chapter of life. What a beautiful way for Jana Duggar and Stephen Wissmann to celebrate their first Christmas as a married couple. It's always a treat to see the Duggar family come together, especially during the holidays, and fans are clearly loving every moment of it. What did you think of Jana's festive family gathering? Let us know in the comments below. Next, we're diving into the hilarious and heartwarming story of Jinger Duggar daughters, trying to keep up with the many names in their ever-growing family. With 19 siblings, countless in-laws, and dozens of nieces and nephews, it's no wonder Felicity and Evangeline get a little mixed up. Stick around as we break down Ginger's latest revelations on her podcast, where she reflects on her daughter's adorable confusion and how growing up in such a massive family can be quite the adventure. In the latest episode of the Jinger and Jeremy podcast, Jinger, 30, shared a delightful anecdote about a recent brunch she and her husband Jeremy had with their daughters, Felicity and Evangeline, along with a ton of the family. Jinger described the gathering as super fun and highlighted how much her daughters enjoy spending time with their cousins. It was so sweet for Felicity and Evie to get that time with their cousins because they really, really love them, Jinger shared. But what made the brunch especially amusing was her daughters' struggle to remember everyone's names. Jinger explained that her daughters aren't the only ones who have a hard time keeping up with the extended family. They forget half of the names. Jinger laughed, adding that even the older family members sometimes struggle to keep track. With 19 siblings, their spouses, and an ever-expanding roster of nieces and nephews, it's easy to see how things can get confusing. Jinger humorously admitted, "It's hard to know who your aunts and uncles are when your mom's a part of a large family." Jinger also recounted a particularly funny moment involving her daughter Felicity. After watching a pregnancy announcement video from Jinger and Jeremy's close friends, Christian Paul and Ty, Felicity asked, "Okay, Okay, Mom, now who is Christian Paul to me? He's one of my uncles, right? Ginger laughed as she shared this on the podcast, calling it so funny, and a perfect example of how tricky it can be for her daughters to navigate such a large network of relatives and family-like friends. Reflecting on her own childhood, Ginger said, "Growing up, you have so many people around, and it's just so confusing." She pointed out that aside from her siblings, their spouses, and children, there are also friends who feel like family but aren't technically related. "It's hard to tell who's related," she admitted. And the family tree is about to grow even larger. Ginger and Jeremy are expecting their third child in March, which means there will soon be yet another name for Felicity and Evangeline to learn. The couple hasn't shared the baby's gender yet, but fans are eagerly anticipating their upcoming gender reveal. What do you think about Ginger's hilarious family anecdotes? Can you imagine trying to remember all those names? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget, Ginger and Jeremy's new baby will be joining this big family soon. Do you think it's a boy or girl? Next, we're diving into the sweet story of Jason Duggar and Maddie Grace Jones as they celebrate their very first Thanksgiving as a married couple. From their holiday travels to Tennessee to hints about future plans, we've got all the details you need to know. So let's get started. Jason Duggar and Maddie Grace Jones, who tied the knot in a beautiful fall-themed wedding just this past October, are experiencing a season of firsts together. This Thanksgiving marked their debut holiday as husband and wife, and it was nothing short of special. The couple traveled to Tennessee to celebrate with Maddie Grace's family, a touching gesture that shows the importance of family bonds in their relationship. Maddie Grace gave fans a glimpse into their Thanksgiving celebration by sharing heartwarming photos on social media. The snapshots featured the couple posing in front of a beautifully decorated Christmas tree, likely inside her family's home, alongside a heartfelt caption where Maddie expressed gratitude for being home for the holidays. Interestingly, Maddie's comment about being home has left fans speculating about their Christmas plans. Will the couple split the holidays between both families, or could this be a sign that Maddie might prefer staying close to her family in Tennessee? With Jason and Maddie spending Thanksgiving away from the Duggar family's big house, along with Joy, Anna, and Jill celebrating with their husbands' families, it seems like the Duggar may have had a quieter holiday this year. This situation draws comparisons to Justin Duggar and Claire Spivey, who also chose to live closer to Claire's family in Texas after their marriage. Could Jason and Maddie be following in their footsteps? Fans are already wondering if Maddie Grace might one day want to move back to Tennessee for good, prioritizing her roots over Arkansas life. Of course, no Duggar family discussion would be complete without the question of expanding their family. In true Duggar fashion, many fans are already speculating about when Jason and Maddie might announce their first pregnancy. From their cozy poses in the holiday photos to the Duggar tradition of honeymoon babies, whispers are growing louder that Maddie could already be expecting. While there's no official announcement yet, the couple might choose to keep the news private for now, especially considering the sensitive nature of first pregnancies. Jason's brother Josiah and his wife Lauren Swanson faced heartbreak with a miscarriage during their early days of marriage, a painful reminder that first-time parents may prefer to wait before sharing the news publicly. For now, Jason and Maddie seem to be savoring the joys of married life and their first holiday season together. Their sweet exchanges online, Maddie calling Jason "my guy" and Jason referring to her as his favorite, show just how much they are cherishing these moments. It's clear that Jason Duggar and Maddie Grace Jones are off to a loving start in their married journey. From celebrating Thanksgiving in Tennessee to hints of future family plans, they're carving out their own path together. What do you think about their holiday choices? Could they be the next Justin and Claire, prioritizing life closer to Maddie's family? Next, Jana Duggar has just dropped part 2 of her highly anticipated wedding video with Stephen Wissmann on her YouTube channel. This beautifully crafted video captures every heartfelt moment from their big day, giving us an intimate glimpse into their ceremony, reception, and the love story that finally brought these two together. Get ready to relive one of the most emotional Duggar weddings we've ever seen. The video begins with the wedding ceremony, where the pastor delivers a deeply moving sermon about the sanctity of marriage and the importance of building a relationship centered on faith and God. His words were filled with wisdom and humor, making the ceremony not only touching, but also memorable for everyone present. As the pastor invited Stephen to declare his vows, his emotions were visible as he professed his commitment to Jana. Jana, glowing in her stunningly elegant wedding dress, reciprocated with heartfelt vows of her own. The couple exchanged rings in a symbolic gesture of their eternal love before being pronounced husband and wife. The moment Stephen swept Jana into his arms and carried her down the aisle added a unique and playful touch that left everyone in awe. The reception offered a joyous and celebratory vibe. The newlyweds had their first dance, swaying to the music in a moment that seemed to freeze time. Then came the speeches, and they were nothing short of heartwarming. Jessa Seawald, Jana's sister and maid of honor, spoke about their childhood struggles and how their bond has transformed over the years. Her words resonated deeply, especially for fans who followed the ups and downs of their relationship. Stephen's brother, Josiah Wissmann, added a personal touch with a speech celebrating Stephen's character and the love he's found with Jana. From there, the video captured candid moments of pure joy, from cutting the wedding cake to dancing with family and friends. The reception was filled with laughter, tears, and countless touching moments, including the record-breaking number of flower girls. Fans couldn't get enough of the fun and festive atmosphere. Jana Duggar and Stephen Wissmann's wedding video is more than just a peek into their big day. It's a testament to their faith, love, and the beautiful journey they've embarked on together. Fans are raving about the elegance of the ceremony, the heartfelt speeches, and the genuine joy that radiates throughout the video. Whether it was Stephen's teary gaze as Jana walked down the aisle or the sweet sisterly bond between Jana and Jessa, this wedding has left many fans in tears of happiness. We're thrilled for Jana as she begins this new chapter of her life, and we know many of you feel the same. What was your favorite part of the video? Next, we're diving into Jinger Duggar's heartwarming vlog documenting her 31st birthday celebration in Arkansas. From cherished family moments to nostalgic adventures, this video is a perfect glimpse into Ginger's life as she reflects on her roots and the special bond she shares with her family. Stick around for all the details, including fan reactions to this beautiful family reunion. The vlog begins with Jinger Duggar unwrapping birthday gifts from her family, setting a joyful and sentimental tone for the celebration. Among the gifts are unique surprises like pickles, showcasing her family's humor, and a generous sum of money, reflecting their thoughtfulness. This lighthearted start transitions into an outing to Topgolf, where Jinger enjoys quality time with her loved ones, filled with laughter, bonding, and celebration. Next, Jinger takes her audience on a shopping adventure, stopping at Home Goods, Marshalls, and Goodwill. Her thrifting trip brings back fond memories of shopping with her grandmother, offering a nostalgic and personal touch to the vlog. Fans loved seeing her excitement as she found unique items, adding charm to this segment. The video then shifts to heartfelt moments with her family. Jinger attends church, visits the Duggar family farm known as the Big House, and spends an evening around a cozy bonfire with her siblings. These scenes highlight the deep connections Jinger maintains with her family despite living miles away in Los Angeles. As the vlog wraps up, Jinger shares her plans to return to Los Angeles for Christmas with her husband, Jeremy Duggar's parents. She expresses gratitude for the opportunity to spend her birthday with her family in Arkansas, reflecting on the meaningful moments that made the trip so special. Ginger's heartfelt words and joyful demeanor throughout the vlog touched many viewers, showcasing her genuine love for her family and the simple joys of life. This birthday vlog has not only given fans a glimpse into Jinger Duggar's personal life, but also highlighted the healing and togetherness within the Duggar family. Fans were overjoyed to see familiar faces like Jana, Jill, Derek, and even Jim Bob celebrating together. From nostalgic thrift store visits to heartwarming family moments, Ginger's 31st birthday was truly a celebration of love and connection. Let us know in the comments what you thought about the vlog and which moments stood out to you. Finally, we're diving into the latest updates surrounding Josh Duggar, the controversial Counting On star who is currently serving a 12-and-a-half-year prison sentence for possessing child sex abuse material. In a surprising turn of events, Josh's prison privileges have taken a hit, with his phone minutes being slashed almost in half. And that's not all. Josh will now have to pay to speak to his wife, Jana Duggar, and their 7 children. Stay tuned as we unpack this shocking policy change and explore Anna's lonely life back in Arkansas while raising their children alone. Josh Duggar, 36, has been serving his sentence at FCI Seagoville in Texas, a federal prison nearly 350 miles away from his wife Anna and their children in Springdale, Arkansas. Now, things are getting even tougher for the former reality TV star and his family due to a significant policy change by the Federal Bureau of Prisons, BOP. As of January 1, 2025, the BOP has drastically reduced the phone time allotted to inmates, cutting their monthly minutes from 500 to just 300. This change means that Josh will have far fewer opportunities to connect with Anna and his children. Additionally, the previously free phone calls, introduced during the COVID-19 pandemic when visitation was suspended, are no longer free. Inmates are now required to pay 6 cents per minute for audio calls and 16 cents per minute for video calls. This policy shift has sparked outrage among families of inmates who are already struggling financially. A source connected to FCI Segoville revealed to the U.S. Sun, "This is a money-gouging move that will place additional financial burdens on families who are already struggling to make ends meet. Many prisoner families are barely able to afford food and housing, let alone extras like phone calls." The BOP defended the decision, explaining that the changes are part of a broader effort to reallocate resources to critical areas like programming, staffing, and security measures. However, critics argue that this policy disproportionately impacts inmates and their families, many of whom rely on these phone calls to maintain a sense of connection and normalcy during incarceration. Meanwhile, life for Jana Duggar, 36, remains incredibly challenging back in Arkansas. Sources close to Anna describe her as feeling isolated and overwhelmed while raising 7 children alone. Since Josh's imprisonment, Anna has largely stayed out of the public eye, choosing to live at the Duggar family compound. However, this situation has reportedly taken an emotional toll on her as she navigates the stigma surrounding Josh's crimes and the challenges of being a single parent. Fans have long speculated about Anna's life, with many questioning why she continues to stand by Josh despite the gravity of his actions. While some Duggar family members have distanced themselves from Josh, Anna has remained steadfast in her support, often sparking heated debates among critics and supporters online. So what's next for Josh Duggar and his family? With phone privileges reduced and fees introduced, staying connected will undoubtedly become more difficult for the disgraced reality star and his loved ones. For Anna, the struggle of raising her children while dealing with public scrutiny and financial challenges seems unlikely to ease anytime soon. What do you think of this policy change? Is it fair for the Federal Bureau of Prisons to implement such measures, or does it unjustly punish the families of inmates? And how do you feel about Anna's decision to remain by Josh's side despite everything? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates on the Duggar family drama right here on The Fame.